Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the welterweight contender Jeff Neal. And it's hard not to think about his health scare with sepsis a few years ago that nearly not just took away his professional career, but also his life. When he is on, he's one of the best welterweights in the world, one of the most technical, smart boxers in this division. And at least as far as this matchup is concerned, he said, if I can't knock this guy out, perhaps I'm never going to be the UFC welterweight champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Oh, kick. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Neal's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Nice uppercut on the inside there.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice straight left. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Just misses there with the left. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfectly. Hook attempt now, blocked though.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh my goodness! Oh, nice right in.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Oakley versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the offense.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
Nice body shot.
Nice counter left there. Neal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. There's the single.
He's going Topuria now. Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight.
Work, guys.
Changing the position. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Neal's eye is closing up.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Holy smokes!
How about these two going at it? Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his... All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, that's big. Another body to blame.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Neal's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Neal's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not... Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
2 minutes and change. The man has his chin been tested early.
Oh, he hurt again!
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Doctor taking a close look here. Do you know your blood type, DC?
No, I absolutely don't. I wish I did, and I probably should. I am 43 years old. I should know what my blood type is.
All right, looks as though the action is going to continue, at least for now. All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield, and that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing, and sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Oh, a huge block there.
He's hurt.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, nice body shot.
What a 15 minutes put forth.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brian the Butcher Payton!
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particular.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the longtime Team Alpha male product and former Menlo College wrestler Josh Emmett. He certainly was known as a wrestler coming in. Now he's known as arguably the most powerful featherweight in this loaded division. Certainly he talked a lot about that midweek. He feels like not a lot of people can hold up to his power, and he's going to go for it tonight. He's going to put the risk mitigation on the back burner and really try to produce the highlight that will give Dana White no choice but to give him a shot at the title. All right, so there it is, just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
Working from the top here, pretty good grounded pound here by Josh Emmett.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Lerone Murphy. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Quick jab.
Pressure and get the takedown.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Lerone Murphy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Good jab.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dent that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step 1.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence and believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter.
5 minutes in the books.
Great job mixing up.
All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this wrestler here tonight. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, and this dude's insane.
He's insane, John. And, you know, many times we speak about wrestlers falling in love with the hands when you show that you can strike a little bit. That is exactly the case tonight. This guy was able to strike and fight fast, and now he feels as though he can do it every time. He's got to get back to wrestling. Striking is not what got him here. It has been the wrestling. He's got to turn back to what has made him who he is today. Oh, nice. Nice.
Emmett gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Murphy's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
You got this, come on.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Massive head kick. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
You know, when guys start to tell you kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
Good kick to the body.
He's loading up the high kick.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Front kick by Murphy.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Josh Emmett. Back and forth we go. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Side kick, well done. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can land onto something end the fight.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice punch to the head. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
This fight seems to be on the table right now with a minute left in the fight. Oh, boom. Both landed. Oh! Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, LaRon the Miracle Murphy! All right, so the kickboxer gets it done by decision, and candidly, his words in our fighter meeting proving prophetic here. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these very ropes.
I'm not sure any place has had more title changes than the Honda Center, especially in the heavyweight.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
And now is where things could get really interesting.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, that strike landed cleanly.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Oh, yes, now we're going. He's hurting the bag, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! Back to his feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned.
He's got to try to finish here. Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense is there. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off. Mitchell's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under 2 minutes now to go. Malley found the target. Back up again, you gotta like that. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the... He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the triangle.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Just out of range with that strike. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Outstanding back and forth first round. Heading back to the corner.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Glancing right hand lands up. And that left on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Back to the feet now. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Silva!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it.
All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve. Feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger. Not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. So here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from the center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me.
Left-hand connection and a right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate.
Nice combination there.
Landed that left hook.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Rips the body there. Swing and a miss by Topuria. Oh, perfectly done as he gets the takedown. Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, nice hook.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice straight right hand. Just missed with the left there. Two minutes to go in round 1. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Nice jab.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
There's that body shot. There's the single leg. Topuria gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Whoa.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He can't.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world, and he really prioritized getting the finish here tonight, successfully defends the belt, and gets the knockout that he desired.
He's a great fighter. He is just everything you want a champion to be. He has great cardio, great pressure, great wrestling. He does everything right, and you understand why he's the UFC champion.
Here we go, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can... Well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Purian fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking, long, lean for the weight class, and carries a confidence that not many have in his division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. This is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to put holes in that unless he keeps winning. That's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight Champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Talbott.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Oh, Malley going for the body. Missed with that kick. Nice crack there. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, solid kick right there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works. Leg kick lands.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Straight punches, true. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Shot is blocked there by O'Malley. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. O'Malley gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. Oh!
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight. That's big.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might...